Samsung's next big innovation is almost here, the Galaxy Z Fold, or possibly the Z TriFold, depending on what name they decide on. And guess what? It's just days away from launch. But here's the crazy part. We now have brand new info, including official clips, that show something I never thought Samsung would actually do. So let's break it down. Samsung isn't keeping the Z Fold exclusive to China or South Korea this time. Fresh reports confirm that the US and UAE will get it too, and that's a big sign. Samsung clearly believes in this device enough to give it a global stage, not just treat it like an experiment. This shows one thing. Samsung's confidence in the TriFold design is real. They want users around the world to experience it firsthand. And that's just the start, because what's inside this device is just as interesting as where it's going. Under the hood, the Galaxy Z Fold will pack not one, not two, but 3 separate batteries, each for each segment of the fold. Each cell will reportedly be slightly larger than the last, adding up to some serious endurance. Now, here's where things get exciting. Some official animation clips have surfaced showing exactly how One UI behaves on this triple folding setup. And one scene caught everyone's eye, the camera interface. In that footage, the zoom control goes all the way up to 100x. That's right, Samsung might finally bring its ultra-level zoom power to a foldable. Does that mean it's actually included here? Maybe, but let's stay cautious, because even though these animations come from Samsung's own software, placeholders do happen. Still, if the TriFold really gets that 5x periscope, that means Samsung's next fold, the Z Fold 8, will almost certainly follow. It's about time the Fold series caught up to the Ultra in the camera department. But that's not the only surprise hiding in these clips. Samsung appears to be unlocking full DeX mode directly on the device itself. That means you can access a full desktop interface on the inner display without connecting to a monitor. Until now, even the Z Fold 7 needed an external screen to run DeX, but the TriFold seems to handle it natively, more like a Galaxy Tab. You could even use multiple windows at once, turning your phone into a real productivity machine. That's a huge step, because it blurs the line between smartphone and tablet more than ever. Portrait orientation is another cool trick. When held vertically, the TriFold behaves like an e-reader, with a rotated home screen and more space for widgets and apps than the Z Fold 7 ever had. Overall, in every one of these animations, the device feels less like a phone trying to be a tablet and more like a true hybrid. The interface, multitasking flow, and DeX integration all mimic Samsung's tablet ecosystem. And honestly, that's the point. This isn't just another foldable. It's Samsung's first real attempt at creating a phone that can replace a tablet, something powerful enough to handle both roles with zero compromise. So yeah, these clips pretty much confirm it. The Galaxy TriFold is shaping up to be the first foldable that can fully bridge that gap between phone and tablet. And for someone who loves big screens, that's incredibly exciting. If the performance and optimization live up to expectations, and if the rumored 5x periscope zoom turns out real, Samsung might finally deliver its most versatile device ever. Battery life will be key though. That huge display will demand a lot of power, and it'll make or break the experience. But if Samsung gets it right, this could change how we think about foldables entirely. Anyway, that's all the latest info for now. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Are you ready for the TriFold era, or do you still prefer the classic fold design? And if you missed my recent video on the S26 Ultra, where I break down one iPhone 17 Pro Max feature Samsung should never copy, go check it out next.